Welcome to our journey in North Korea, a deep dive into history of one of the world's most isolated nations in just a few minutes. Our journey begins with ancient Korea and continues through the present day, exploring how historical events and cultural shifts have shaped the country we know today. Korea's history stretches far back thousands of years. Archaeological evidence indicates human habitation in Korea from the Paleolithic era around 700,000 years ago. The Neolithic period, beginning around 8000 BC, saw the development of agriculture and establishments of early communities. The earliest recorded Korean kingdom is Gojoseon, founded in the early 1st millennium BC, according to legend. This kingdom was established by Dangan in 2333 BC, though historical evidence suggests it was formally founded in the 4th century BC. Gojoseon was a significant early Korean state, known for its advances in agriculture, metallurgy, and governance before its decline in the 1st century BC. Following Gojoseon's decline, the Korean peninsula entered the Three Kingdoms period, featuring three major kingdoms. Goguryeo, located in the northern part of the peninsula and parts of modern-day Manchuria. Goguryeo was notable for its military strength and cultural achievements, including tombs and fortresses. Bakje, in the southwest, Bakje was known for cultural contributions, including advancements in writing and the spread of Buddhism. Finally, Silla. In the southeast, Silla is renowned for its arts and architecture, with many of the most famous temples coming from them. The unification of the Korean peninsula under Silla marked the beginning of a unified Silla period. This era saw significant cultural and technological developments, such as the flourishing of Buddhism and the construction of significant temples and pagodas. Following the decline of the unified Silla, the Goryeo dynasty rose to prominence. It was known for its cultural and technological advancements, including Korean pottery and the Tripitaka Koreana, a comprehensive collection of Buddhist scriptures. The dynasty faced challenges from Mongol invasions, but maintained its influence and established a solid cultural foundation. The Joseon dynasty, founded by Yi Seong-gai, also known as King Taejo, was a period of significant cultural and political development. Confucianism became the dominant ideology, shaping Korean society. The dynasty is known for its advancements in science, literature, and the development of Hangul, the Korean script, by King Sejong the Great in the 15th century. The late Joseon period faced eternal strife and external pressures. The opening of Korea to foreign influences began with the Treaty of Ganghwa in 1876, leading to increased foreign intervention and eventually colonization by Japan. Japan annexed Korea in 1910, initiating a period of harsh colonial rule that lasted until the end of World War II in 1945. Japanese rule involved cultural suppression, economic exploitation, and political repression. The Korean people resisted through various forms of activism, including the March 1st movement of 1919, which sought Korean independence. Korea was liberated from Japanese rule in 1945, but soon the peninsula was divided into Soviet and American occupation zones. This division led to the establishment of two separate states in 1948, the Republic of Korea, ROK, in the south, the Democratic People's Republic of Korea, DPRK, in the north. The ideological divide quickly escalated into the Korean War in 1950. The Korean War, which lasted until 1953, ended with an armistice agreement rather than with a peace treaty. This agreement established the Korean Demilitarized Zone, DMZ, which still divides North and South Korea. Kim Il-sung's regime in the north focused on rebuilding and implementing Juche, a state ideology emphasizing self-reliance. During the 1950s and 60s, North Korea underwent aggressive industrialization and military expansion. Kim Il-sung's policies included land reforms and promotion of heavy industry, aiming for economic self-sufficiency. The country faced continued economic and military challenges despite the rapid development of its industrial base. The 1980s and 1990s saw significant economic difficulties, exacerbated by the collapse of the Soviet Union. The arduous March famine of the 1990s was a severe humanitarian crisis, worsened by natural disasters and economic mismanagement. Despite these hardships, the regime managed to maintain its focus on military development under Kim Jong-il, who succeeded his father in 1994. Kim Jong-il's era was marked by a continuation of his father's policies and a focus on the Songun, or military first policy. North Korea's nuclear ambitions became a significant issue in international relations. Kim Jong-il's leadership included several rounds of international negotiations, which often resulted in temporary agreements without lasting resolutions. Kim Jong-un assumed leadership in December of 2011, continuing the regime's focus on military development, while also pursuing some economic reforms. His tenure has seen heightened tensions due to ongoing nuclear and missile programs, alongside occasional diplomatic efforts with South Korea and the United States. North Korea's human rights records and strict control over information remains a major concern for the international community at large. The regime's control mechanisms include extensive surveillance and repression, maintaining a highly controlled society despite occasional economic initiatives. As we conclude, the trajectory of North Korea is shaped by a blend of historical events, ideological commitment, and geopolitical factors. From its ancient origins through modern changes, North Korea's story reflects its complex and evolving nature. Looking ahead, the future of North Korea is very uncertain. The interplay of domestic policies, economic challenges, and international relations will continue to influence its path. The country's enigmatic status ensures it remains a significant subject of global interest and scrutiny. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, please make sure to, subscribe, like, comment, all that. And tell me what you guys want to see next time. I would love to hear what you guys want to hear about, and I would love to learn something that I might have not known before you actually wrote it down. So, if you have something to say, please leave it down in the comments. Thank you for watching. See you guys next time. Goodbye.